Well, for me, Tuesdays are extra special because we have our parenting conversations, and deep conversations they can be. Now, our conversation today is on parenting neurodiverse children, and we have Ozesusi Bolodeku here, an educational psychologist, IBA, and the founder of Force ABA Center. It's great to have you here.
Again?
Yes, so.
Thank you.
So you've been with us for the past few weeks. I think there's one more week to go. There's a lot we've been able to cover.
Yes, there is.
Let's break down what it is to have a neurodiverse child.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay. What does it mean? It means that your child is different from what is considered norm.
Okay.
And when it is different, behaves differently from behaviors that are considered norm. And this could be seen in the way they communicate. For example, they may not communicate in words, but they may communicate in behaviors that are not, that may not be understood by other people. And this, you find that a parent that has a neurodiverse child is trying to decode communication that is not vocalized. They are trying to understand the child's body language. They are trying, so it could be really exhausting.
So I just wanted to put it in layman's terms. Do you consider a neurodiverse child to be a child that is ill?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
A neurodiverse child is a child that has a different neurotype. Neurodiversity is a neurotype, pretty much. What does that mean? It means that it's a type of brain that sees the world in a particular way. So it is not sickness. It's not something that you should. Of course, for those children that are neurodiverse, for them to even really be able to live in our environment, sometimes they have to take some medications, which is not.
It's not curative.
It's not curative.
It's not just like trying to cure malaria or typhoid.
It's not curative. It's just to help them manage and navigate their environments.
All right. So now there are quite a few families living with this, and probably even a few who haven't considered that their child could be a neurodiverse child. So whenever you see sort of symptoms with a child, or you're able to advise parents that may have a neurodiverse child, what do you advise them to do?
Okay, if there's something I want to say, and I would like to say this here, is there are so many other behaviors to look out for, not just vocalizing, not just speaking. Because oftentimes we find that parents get to, the alarm bells come on when they see that the child is not communicating at 2 or 3 years, cannot say mommy, cannot say those words. But there are behaviors that were exhibited that you just didn't know, and those behaviors are excessive crying. Excessive crying. You have a baby 6 months, 7 months, and this baby just keeps crying. Those behaviors are not reciprocating play. You say hey to a baby, you expect the baby to smile and respond, especially as a familiar adult. Another dangerous one to look out for, and this is really like a child that does not respond to their name. You have a child, you call them Jane, they don't respond. You call them John, they don't respond. When you buy a dog, a puppy, you call this dog Bingo day 1, call Bingo day 2. By day 3, Bingo is saying, hey, that's me. So when a child does not respond to their name, I think you should worry about that. We should not just wait for them to start speaking. And these are behaviors, subtle behaviors we look out for. I'm not saying it's not diagnosed. I'm not diagnosing anything.
Diagnostic,
No, it's not diagnostic at all.
But it's something you should go and look into.
It's something you should just like, okay, these are consigns. And if it's something you can start work immediately, like therapy at home, yes, I advise that.
So let's come back into the topic now. The topic is all about building a community around families. You can't do it alone. So there are some families with neurodiverse children or a child in the house, and they've probably been trying to work out ways to solve these issues or work with this child on their own. But why is this basically a task in futility?
Okay, you can't do this alone. Being a parent, do you know what it is to be a parent? Being a parent of a neurotypical child, it's work already. You're already worried about this child's future. Then you now have a child that has special additional needs.
Yeah.
So this child hears the word louder, the word noise is louder, the regular sensations are amplified.
Okay.
So you're trying to decode, like I said, you don't understand this child, so you really cannot do it alone. You need to surround yourself with a village.
Okay. What sort of village? Who do you need around you?
You need to, right now at FOSS ABA Center, we have our ABAT training going on.
Sure.
You need to surround yourself with professionals. You need to surround yourself with family members, friends of the family, because at the end of the day, it's not just the village we're trying to build, it's a community we're trying to build, because these children will grow into a community.
Sure.
Surround yourself, even as much as you have the love for your child, you have the concerns, the fears, surround yourself with the right professionals, and those professionals will guide you.
So now I find that a lot of parents or families with neurodiverse children tend to hide these children, trying to keep them away from people. And I think I see the reason why, because the people in their communities do not understand these children. They don't understand how to work with them, and the way the children behave sometimes frustrates them. So now it does feel risky trying to build a community around this child, especially when the people around you don't understand the situation.
I like that you said that you understand that, because it's really sad and very bothersome when you see a toddler crying in the supermarket, and you see all the people, all the adults frowning, instead of just showing some sort of empathy, right? So I understand from the parents' point of view. I also think that, dear parents, you are your child's biggest advocates.
Okay.
You have to be bold. You have to understand that if you do not stand up for your child, if you do not put your child in our faces, we will not get used to seeing your child.
Okay.
And it's only when we get used to seeing your child that we would accept and eventually create accommodations for your child. So please put your child in our faces.
Okay.
We will get irritated, the environment, the community, people, but you know what?
Just dust it off.
Just dust it off. It's going to be hard. Some days you're going to cry, but you have to be bold enough to put your child out there. I saw something that made me, that was kind of like an antecedent intervention on social media. A mom with a 4-month baby in a flight packed 200 mini packs of candies, notes for the other passengers, and told them that I'm sorry in advance that my baby's going to cry, but here's some candy to bribe. So everybody, they were all like, oh, this is so sweet. She knew that her baby was going to cry. But instead of her to like, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm sorry, she did something about it. She was proactive.
Interesting.
And she got...
So she basically informed the passengers ahead of time.
Yeah, I thought that was just...
And if, for instance, there was any challenge along the way, there was probably going to be some intervention by some of those passengers because they understood.
Absolutely.
So what you're advocating for now is, you're a parent, you know that your child is neurodiverse, inform people, let people know, don't hide it. Don't hide it.
Don't hide it.
Because you're making it more challenging for people to understand.
Yes, for us to even accept your child, it was in our faces that we get to accept. Put your child in our faces. And when you find that you're trying so much to hide, then it has to do with you. So you have to do what is in you that is ashamed.
Okay.
So you can give your child a way to navigate life.
And hopefully thrive.
And yes.
Nobody's saying it's easy. Nobody's saying it's going to be a simple task, but it's one that families with neurodiverse children need to embark on. And hopefully you will not be doing it alone. You'll be able to build a community. If you have any questions or comments, or you would like to just reach out because you have something to share, please use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us, Wake Up Nigeria TVCE. We can't wait to hear from you. We're going to be taking another quick break, guys, but there is still more on Wake Up Nigeria.